So if you're on this entrepreneurship journey, you need to remove and eliminate these two words from your vocabulary. Don't ever say them again. Forget they even exist in the English dictionary. Now, they're such common words that the everyday average person who doesn't run a business, isn't on the path for self-development, isn't serious about building a business, isn't trying to get to the next level, they might look at it and say, what's the big deal? There's nothing wrong with it. But these two words are extremely, it's like not focused 100%, are extremely detrimental to your success. They're probably like, Felix, tell us what the words are. What are the words? What are the words? I'm talking about number one, expensive, and number two, competition. Now let me use expensive and competition in a sentence for the everyday person. Hey, Johnny, watching the Giants game this weekend? Yeah, they got some good competition. They're playing the Eagles. That's an everyday sentence for the average person. Now, expensive. Yeah, I was looking at the truck, the F-150. It's pretty expensive compared to the, I don't know, whatever it is. Or just say, hey, I was looking at the R1. It's pretty expensive compared to the R6. Talking motorcycles. Now, you might think, what's wrong with that? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what's wrong with that, especially if you're on the path for self-development, you're trying to improve, you're trying to get better, you're trying to become the highest version of yourself. Those words cap you. Those words limit you. Those words hold you back. If you constantly go around saying things are expensive, things are expensive, things are expensive, obviously in today's day and age, everything costs money. You're not going to get around anything without paying $1, $2, $3. I mean, rent is expensive, especially in New Jersey. Like I just moved offices. This office spot I was at before, we were paying like $700 a month. Private owner, perfect. Parking, everything included, like literally pennies. We just moved to like a big company complex and it's close to $2,000 a month. Balcony, nice, some parking, but the rules and all that stuff, we're better off just going to, when I get my own house, just moving our office into my house or my business partner's house. Because that's the next step. We're moving right to we're getting our own properties, so we don't have to ever rent again. But back to what I was saying, if you run around saying things are expensive, they're going to cap you out. They're going to limit you. The best way to get around the problem of things being expensive is simple. Make more money. There's so many ways to make money, but people are so quick to jump to, it's expensive. I can't afford it. Nope. I can't afford it. There's no way I can afford it. It's too expensive. And instead of how can I afford this, they quickly just shoot themselves in the foot, take their wallet, throw it in the ocean and say, nope, can't afford it. Can't do it. People tell me all the time, Felix, I would love to learn how to flip medical commodities, but your course is $997. It's so expensive. Dude, you realize, and I'm not saying this to try and boast to make it seem like I got all this money because, I'm doing okay, but I'm not a millionaire like people on the internet think I am. Because as soon as you make a little bit of money, people are quick to think, oh, he's a millionaire. Yeah, he's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. He's got to be a millionaire. Just lost my train of thought. So people, basically what I'm saying is, there's so many ways to make money. You just have to, no, I was saying, you think $997 is a lot? Dude, $997 isn't even $1,000. $997 is in the hundreds. It's in the 3-digit figure. It's not a lot of money. It's actually pennies. The money I get from my courses and stuff like that, a lot of it goes towards bills. You know what my bills are a month? Pushing $10,000 a month. And somebody could run and say, that's so expensive. But my mentality is expensive is a loser's mentality. It's a loser's cop-out. Go out there and provide a great service, a great product, and you can make unlimited money. There's the greatest thing about living in America, and I'm not going to speak for other countries, is there's no cap on what you can make. You can make $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $1 million a month, $10 million a month, $100 million a month, $1 billion a month. There's no cap. So for you to shoot yourself in the foot and say, it's too expensive. No, you just don't have enough money. You just don't have enough skills. Nothing costs too much money. If it does cost money, swap that word out, expensive, which is a limiting word, to pricey. It's pricey. it is pricey. The watch I want is pricey. It's a high figure, but I could get it, and I'm going to get it. The lifestyle I want is pricey. It's going to cost me $100,000 in profit per month to live the lifestyle I want, which still might not be enough. But get rid of that word expensive. Don't ever say that word again. That word is toxic. It's limiting. It will hold you back. Discover and find out a way to make more money. That's the first word. Expensive. Get rid of it. Never say it again. Don't ever say that word again. I kind of got that mentality from Tony Robbins. I read one of his books one time. He said, people who are sick, they stay sick, like, under the weather, not feeling well. Even when you're not feeling good, never say you're sick. Never say you feel like shit. Always say, I feel a little bit less than amazing, which might be like, oh, here he goes with this law of attraction shit. But it's true. Your words will actually end up playing out your life. So you run around saying shit's expensive, you're going to stay in the position you're in, because you're going to think everything costs too much money. You're going to cap yourself out. The second word is competition. This is another word that people love to run to. Oh, it's too much competition. I can't do that business, man. Felix, you want me to build a business flipping diabetic testing supplies? Well, I'm already over here. I made multiple six figures from it. Some of my clients making 25, 30, 40,000, 50,000 a month. One of my clients right now, right? He's in South America traveling all over the world, making 40, 50,000 a month. While I'll have other people saying, competition, 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 competition. Crying about competition. I don't even think about competition. This is what I think. If you're in my market, you're going to get dominated. You're going to get dominated. I'm not even caring that you're in the same business as me. And when you realize that I'm in the same business as you, you better go to a new marketplace or a new region, because I'm getting all the business. And then plus, there's enough money out here for everybody. But the quick cop-out is to say, oh, competition won't work for me. I can't get my piece of the pie. Dude, let me give you the perfect example, right? Two. I live in one of the most competitive real estate markets in the country. I live in a metropolitan area between New York and New Jersey. There are thousands of real estate investors in my local area, and I still have somehow been able to get 7 rental units. I'm a kid. I'm 25 years old. There's people out there, grown adults, with millions of dollars, and I was still able to scoop up a fix and flip deal for literally pennies on the dollar. 20% of what the property's worth I picked up the deal for. I just closed on a 2-family, which I haven't even made a video about. I'll probably put that video together tonight after I make this video. But it's so quick to just jump to competition. Another example, look at all these banks, man. You know the big banks, Bank of America, Chase, Capital One, American Express. Those are the big banks. But what about these little banks? You know how many credit unions there are? Do you think those credit unions are going to jump and say, oh, there's not enough money out there for us? Everybody needs a bank account. There's mad banks. Do you think they say, oh, Chase got all the customers, too much competition? Competition and the word expensive is just a cop-out excuse for you not going hard enough in your marketplace to get the income you want. And two, you not want to go hard. Competition. Listen, if you're thinking competition, you already lost. You already lost as soon as you thought competition. Because I'm thinking domination. I don't care if there's 20 people in my market doing what I'm doing. I'm getting my piece of the puzzle. And then there's so much out here for everybody. One of my mentors told me this one time, right? Drive down the street, get on the highway, and look at how many trees there are in this world. Millions, billions of trees. Same thing with money. They're printing money. And you can't go out there and get it? No, you can't. You go out there and say, competition! Run. You run the other way. One roadblock of realizing that the business you're in, somebody else is doing it, and you run. Unless you're an innovator of something, people are probably doing what you're doing. Right? I'm working on a software, right? It's gonna cost me, it's not cheap to build. The marketplace I'm going into is massively flooded with softwares of people with the software that I'm creating. The software I'm creating, There's tons and tons of websites, but my version of the software is going to be 1,000,000 times better. And I'm not even telling you what the software is, but it will change the world. It's going to change a massive sector in business. It's going to be a subscription-based service, and there's massive competition. But I'm going to bring a level of massive domination. I don't care that it's pricey. It might be expensive to build. I don't care. It's probably going to cost me to build the software $20,000 to $50,000. Number's decently high. It's close to 6 figures. But I don't think about how much it costs. I think about how much it makes. I don't think about the other people that are in the same marketplace that I'm in. I'm thinking about my service is so great that they're going to leave. So think about what you program in your mind when you're running around saying competition. There's so many people already got this business on lock. You're weak. You're weak. You're weak. You're weak. There's nothing else to say besides you're weak. There's so much out here for everybody. Go out there and get your piece of the pie. And there's so much money out here for you to run around and say it's expensive. You're making excuses. Those 2 words, get them out of your vocabulary if you're on this entrepreneurship, self-development journey. They're going to hold you back. They're going to limit you. They're going to cap you at a certain level. You're better than that. You deserve more than that. And you can get more than that. So I always tell people, don't say that word. Don't say that expensive word around me. Don't say that. And that competition, it's a big excuse for you not wanting to go hard and push the other people in your marketplace out, or just get your piece of the puzzle. Because like I said, one of my clients making 50 grand a month in Florida flipping medical commodities doesn't touch my pockets one bit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think below. Make sure to subscribe, man. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway very soon. Thank you guys for all your support. See you guys later. Peace.